To the right of me, we have Cody, Latavia, Petrie, Blackchin, Nisha, and Shelby. Okay, guys, so you know how the old saying goes, home is where the heart is. I've noticed a trend in the men around me and in my personal life. They have these personal relationships that they're not really in, that they're in. And I don't know, have you guys ever noticed that, or have you guys as men ever been in that situation where your heart was somewhere else but you were not there?
No.
No?
Yes. No, because I'm open. I'm open, so my mind and my heart always been in the same place, like every time.
Okay, can you guys, as a collective, raise your hand to which one you think is more important? Is it more important that where he is, or wait? Raise your hand if you think it's more important where he is. Okay, raise your hand if you think it's more important where his heart is. Shelby. I think they're exactly. Tony, why aren't they inclusive? How were you in a situation where your heart was somewhere else and you were not there?
I think I was immature at the time, and the situation kind of got crazy. Like, I was with a chick, and we broke up for like some months, and then you know how you kind of go back. She told me she was pregnant, so I was like, shoot, I'm gonna go back, and then she's gonna have my baby. I'm gonna deal with all the issues, but I was already talking to somebody else that I feel like I really like, or love, whatever you wanna call it. So it was like I was stuck between the two, and they knew about each other, so I don't know. That's how I got caught into it, and that was like the worst situation I ever felt in my life. You know, for both of them knowing about each other, it was weird. Mm-hmm. I ain't finna break it down. That's too much.
It means you want to tell them the truth.
Nah, I was weird.
But why would you be nervous about it?
Nah, I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous.
I mean, why would you be? Let's say, well, why would you?
It was just cause it was like I don't know. It was like the things that we broke up for. I felt like we could have worked that out. You know what I'm saying? She's having my child, so I wasn't tripping. We could have worked that out, basically. But that's a long story.
But overall, you feel like where your heart is more important.
Yeah, where your heart. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Since you guys are women, do y'all know men that are doing that? That are in situations that their heart isn't in? You do?
Oh, yeah. But the situation wasn't necessarily a person. What if it's like a business or a job? Wow. You're here, but your heart is somewhere else. So that's where,
You're talking about working together?
I'm saying if you're in a relationship with someone that's here with you physically, but their heart is somewhere else. Their heart isn't necessarily with a person.
No.
It can be, or are y'all just talking about people?
We're specifically talking about relationships, but I do think that can apply to anything.
It's a struggle.
No,
it's like you're cheating on me with work, but you have to be understanding with that.
No, I respect it because I mean, if I was with somebody and I know, you have to talk to them. So if you're in a relationship with somebody and your mind and your heart is at work too, you have to learn how to juggle both.
Right.
And you have to be open about it. So I couldn't see that happening with me, and I wouldn't see that happening with my partner too. We have to be open about that. So
and another thing to pick, like y'all should. When you met that man, you know that man was probably dedicated to his work.
come on, man, that's BS.
That's
BS.
I'm not saying like if he one of those men that's just dedicated to.
I'm dedicated to him, a hard worker too, though. But I know I'm gonna cut you off.
I'm saying like, if he, I'm not saying like he ain't spending no time right now. That's just beyond me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like if he when you met him, you knew that he was a hard worker and he going after his goals.
But what if you met him and he didn't even know what his goals were?
All right, then that's different.
You see what I'm saying?
That's different.
Let me ask this. So when it comes to the male figure, it's always about supporting. Males are pretty much the hunters, right? So what if the male is in a situation where he is the prime factor of bringing in, bringing in the money. The breadwinner.
You still have to be responsible as a man and toe that line. When you come home, it's about home.
Definitely.
That's gonna be another episode. That's speaking more so on relationship expectations.
Yeah.
This specific episode or question, we're talking about particular men that are in situations with relationships with women that they don't necessarily want to be.
From my friends' perspective, like I see this all the time. Like he there because she doing something. She benefiting him in some kind of way.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I'm
right
gonna say.
He don't really like her, but he there because she gonna pay something.
Yeah.
She what I'm saying? The girls do it too. It's vice versa.
Yeah.
I say
We're not talking about girls, we're talking about boys. No, let's ask the queen. Are we talking about men or women right now?
We're talking about men.
Thank you. Okay, so we're talking about men, and yes, that's what I'm gonna say. Men do that because they're selfish. A selfish man does that. And men are so self-centered that they will get into a situation knowing they want to be somewhere else just because they want what they want. So, I want a girl with a big booty. So although I got a good girl over here and I love her, I'm gonna go ahead and take this girl with the big butt. And then when he's done with the big butt, what is it? I'm just giving an example. Did I touch him on? Or no? Okay. But you know what I'm saying? Men are selfish, and so they'll do that. And then when they do, they're so selfish, they'll try to go back to where their heart is when they get tired of the big butt. You see what I'm saying? It's just self-centeredness.
Can I ask a question?
Too big to be a smile.
Can I ask a question?
It could be a smile.
Shelby has a question.
So if men are self-centered, and I'm just being devil's advocate right now, what's if females do that, what is their purpose? Are they not self-centered?
Well,
they're
here's
not
the thing.
selfish?
To answer your question, I'm saying, of course they are. But for the sake of the topic, we're talking about men. We're not talking Stay on topic here. Okay.
Since you started, we're gonna get on the women.
I don't want to limit you guys.
Since you started, we're gonna
Okay, so of course, women are self-centered. Like, of course they are. And then you have, I don't want to go there on women because then I'm gonna get attacked. You know what I'm saying? But because I'm a woman, so I have to be mindful. Women, we can be really self-centered sometimes, and we do the same thing. And so just like I think last episode we were talking about how women stay in a relationship because of dick, that's self-centered. So your baby abused me and beat my ass every day, but fuck me good at night. And so it's good. You know what I'm saying? So women are just as sick. If you want it right, yeah. So yeah.
You can go both ways.
Anybody else have anything to say on that? Yeah. So okay, why do those men or women stay with that person that they don't love instead of leaving? Okay.
Sometimes when you're in a binding relationship, when I say binding, I mean marriage, that's the only time a relationship is binding. But they may be married to someone and maybe they married them because the lady was pregnant, or maybe they did once love each other, but then there is a situation to where he meets someone at work or somewhere else to where he's connected. Why are people always laughing when I'm talking?
No.
Anyway, maybe because people evolve as they get older. Maybe he was once in love with her, but now he's in love with someone else.
What was the question?
I feel like I'm kind of going off.
Why do they stay instead of leaving?
Okay, that's why. Because they don't want to break up their happy home, and they feel like it's better to keep secrets and to stay with that person as opposed to leaving and being with the person that they're in love with, because they are in a binding situation. I feel like once I get married, I would never get a divorce. That's my MO.
I think also, you see like a difference in like men and women. I think a lot of men, what am I trying to say? A lot of men, if they go, something new seems like, oh, this is new, this is fresh. There's no like baggage, there's no anything there. Versus if you're going back to something that you have to really work on, that's hard for people, men and women, that's hard for people to go through to like say like, this is who I love. But this is like, this is gonna take me some work versus like, this is new, this is fresh. This is like, there's no issues, and there's never gonna be any issues with somebody that's brand new.
Yeah.
Because you don't know each other. to that point of where you know this person that you love, that you're in love with, that's different because you know them to a T, and it's like, this is gonna be work. Because I know this person, I know what I'm gonna have to do, I know that I'm gonna have to put in extra work versus like, oh, if I go with somebody new, then it's like, this is new, this is fresh, I know it's gonna work. Because in the beginning, it's always good. It's always good in the beginning. It's always gonna be great. So I feel like a lot of times that's what it is. Like this seems like this old brand new thing, but it's because you really don't know that person yet. But you know this person already, and this is harder versus this is easy because you don't really know them like that. And I feel like that's why. He always disagrees.
He showed good company.
Always.
Cause I feel like y'all playing games. No, I said it's playing games. It's not playing, y'all playing games. I feel like it is a game playing situation. If you're open and true and honest with that person, you shouldn't have any issues. As far as like, you know this is gonna bother me, you know this is gonna be what's up with me, then let's make it fresh every day. That's how I am.
But I'm saying that takes more effort than it does.
It shouldn't if you really love somebody.
It shouldn't, I agree, but I'm saying in the grand scheme of things, a lot of people think like, well, at the end of the day, it's like, this is going to take me less effort versus this is going to take me some work. Like, I'm going to have to really
She's not saying that's right.
I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying that that's like
it's not a situation where you're right or wrong.
Yeah.
It's just, I just feel like it has to be a situation where we're telling the truth. Like, let's be real.
Yeah. A lot of people don't do that though. A lot of people don't tell the truth. A lot of people are stuck in their heads about stuff and they don't express that out loud.
Can Cody go and then you go?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead. I ain't even gonna say what I was gonna say.
I was
Scared?
You know what I'm saying?
Open floor.
Do y'all feel like, I don't know if anybody feel like this, do y'all feel like men can love multiple women?
No.
At one time?
I don't think you care about
I
it.
don't.
I don't think you can love.
Care, nah.
Yeah, you can care about somebody, but I don't think you can be in love with somebody.
It's possible to
I
love.
think it's definitely about
It's different types of love.
Right. You
Love or
can't- you
in
can't
love?
In love.
In love.
Infatuation.
Not infatuation, in love, not love.
I feel like a dude actually can be in love with multiple.
What? No,
Of course he's gonna
They
say.
can be in love with multiple
No,
women.
I'm not talking lustfully. I'm talking about in love. Like, of course, I'm not gonna love this person the same as I love this person, but you can still be in love.
Bro, quit, bro.
Okay, well, no, okay.
Ask the question.
Okay, but that's interesting though, because I was like listening to what you were saying and like what you were saying, and it just like sounds like a bunch of confusion. No, seriously, like I get that. No, I get what she's saying. Well, no, I'm agreeing. No, I get where she's coming from. I was saying the concept of the fact that people aren't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people do be like that. Like, okay, I'm here, and that takes less effort. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we're always seeking instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we keep seeking instant gratification, then like, yeah, and that's why, because we started out talking about men. So maybe I just want to talk about the men right now because so I'm talking about the men because that's what the topic said anyway. So,
Men and women.
well, she changed it, but I have to stick to the original plan. So if y'all want me to break it down about women, I will. But about men specifically, men, they're lazy. Some men are just lazy thinkers. Now, when a man finds himself, no disrespect, when a man finds himself and he knows who he is and he knows what he wants, he is not gonna be on that I'm here but my heart is there. That comes from an insecure, immature man who don't know what he wants, honey.
When I first explained the example, I did tell you that I was immature. But you got. Like I said, this is what we see. Like y'all keep talking about like one. He's supposed to be one person, but let's look at what we see today. Every married man that I know, from preachers all the way to 40, 60 years old, they always messing up, bro. Like I can't sit here and say that we supposed to be with one person
Don't start that
for 30 years of our life, and I ain't seen it, bro. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, but
I haven't seen it.
no, But speaking of, and that makes sense from a millennial perspective because a lot of millennials don't see that. But what I can say now, we can flip it to the women. I think think a lot of women don't understand our true purpose and our value in a man's life. So that puts men in position to men. Because I feel like if you're gonna go in a man's life, be everything. Like you could be his Becky, his Marcella, his Bonquisha.
I want the Natasha, the Quisha. I don't want no Becky.
But then as a woman, that comes from being, you gotta know, you have to know when you're dealing with a man who's not, because sometimes as women, what she was saying, we're fixers. You don't try to go in a relationship with a man trying to fix him. Because you see what I'm saying? You're gonna need to be with a man who's whole. So as women, we have to know how to identify, because we smart too, we wise too. We can't be playing with men because the dick is good, you know what I'm saying?
What about women that see potential in men, and it's like, it's not necessarily it's just it's not necessarily just the sex or whatever. Like, I get what you're saying.
No, and that makes sense.
I think that is an explanation for a lot of women, but I think a lot of women is just like, they see the potential in someone. Yeah. And they go for that versus the
right, and you should. Potential in
what way?
I'm saying potential in the way of like, okay, this is somebody that may not have their life completely together, but I know that they're getting there. But like, they have all the aspects of a relationship that I would want. But they may not be there financially, physically, or whatever. Like, you know, emotionally, they might not be there, but like I know that they're getting there and that they're working towards that. Yeah, I can see them getting towards that, but I'm like, it's not there yet. So I think like that's different.
I think that in that case, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that as long as that man knows he's not there. Because you got some men, okay, it's like if you're going to get into a relationship with that man, it's like, okay, sir, you're not where you need to be financially, but I'm going to love you in spite of, but just know you can't walk around here talking like you $1 million man and you're like a $10 hour man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be like an agreement, an arrangement, an understanding.
I feel like there's a lot of men that are like,
but you also said physical and emotional.
I wouldn't say physical, but not physical as in like, oh, you're physically fit. I'm saying like, you as a man don't feel like you're there career-wise or like success, let me not say career, success-wise, you feel like you're not there, so you can't really take on a relationship, a woman, period, because you feel like you're not there yet. And I think that's different, because I feel like women have this mindset of like, oh, well, I want to build with you versus like men. No, not financial. I'm saying just men. This is what I'm saying. Men, and a lot of times, men in general.
I don't need to cut you off. You're saying so many things as far as
you know, you gotta be real technical with him.
Right. I'm saying men who say, listen, I'm saying men who say, I'm not there success-wise. I'm not where I want to be.
Financial.
No, not financial. In general, in life. I'm not where I want to be.
So you're saying like the
overall,
they have to have that willingness to want to be better. They may not want to be better, but as long as you have that job, that's the potential I'm working on.
Yeah, right.
I'm with you.
Why would you take a man on in the beginning if he's not there?
But I'm saying, people that were young.
Now I'm just gonna help like explain what she was trying to say. I don't remember what that movie is with Taraji that just came out.
Acrimony.
Because she saw what he could have been. She saw what she could help him with, things like that. But that's kind of like a drawback how I feel about women sometimes, because we can see it and we'll hold on to it.
That dude is abusing her, man. Y'all know that.
No, but just in general, she's saying like, cut out all the like extra stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
When somebody has a dream, just in general, like a dude, like, or even a female, I have a potential to do this. I have potential to do that, and you know that that's what they want to do. If they're not in that spot at that point in time, that's their potential of wanting to proceed to go to that. So, in a sense of men want to get to that point before they take on a woman or a relationship or anything.
I think you can do.
You say that, but not every men. But exactly.
But a lot of men feel like they cannot take on. But I disagree, because I feel like women
want to build.
Builders. Like we want to be down to that point. Versus men are like, let me get here first, and then I'll take you on. Versus women are like, I want to be with you all different stages.
Look, women pushes men, but I don't feel like a woman should should talk to a man if he got potential. Like, wait till. Potential mean energy that he has that is not being used right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, not potential. If he's not putting nothing in action,
I think he's not gonna say that.
At the same time as a man, I just had the situation happen to me. It's a girl that she want to be in a relationship. Listen, she want to be in a relationship with me, but I don't see her helping me get to where I want to get. She's not there.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling her like, nah, I can't be with you because I don't see you benefiting me in my life. Like I can't be with you in the long run. You're not benefiting me. You're not helping me with what I'm gonna do.
Can I just say something? More men need to think like that because that's
Stop wasting people's time.
With that, I just want to say, like, to piggyback on what you just said, like, if a my bad, I just had a brain fart.
I disagree with it because I want somebody to truly love me for who I am.
But that's the thing.
Versus then what I'm trying to be.
Like, your passion, the way that people talk, the way that people, like,
I mean, some men ain't gonna never get there though.
right, but we can see
Some men ain't gonna never get there. So you telling me you gonna let this man go after 10 years and he's been treating you like the damn queen or empress, whatever you wanna call it?
You're creating a scenario. She didn't create it.
But that's happening though. That's happening though.
But that's why we represent a movie because she went through so many things that she didn't.
No, that dude was using her. I agree. That dude was using her. You can't. That's too much. He was using the piss out of her.
Use that movie as an
Yeah, the example.
He was cold using her.
Yeah, he was. He was cold.
But I can say, I can see what she's trying to say. Because in my eyes, I feel like women see the bigger picture. Guys see what's in front of them right then and there.
But I've seen girls with potential, but I don't like to do that now because it's like, you're not putting, I gotta wait to see you doing this in action. Like, not that what I see in you, if you're not putting no action toward it,
Exactly.
But also, what about the women? Because you're not the only one that does the choice you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's cool. Like, me and the girl don't have the same views in life. So
you're saying she wanted you to make her.
She
wasn't really trying to make herself.
See, that's good. That's different.
I know, I can see that. Like,
Yeah.
I've been through the bullshit already.
But that's an example.
Somebody that's gonna truly love me for who I am.
But hold on, can
I
I ask you something?
who I am, but it's just like,
Okay, I think this is a good example. And you, oh my gosh, it just sucks. I'm not picking on you. I love you to death. But you just make such a great example because you say she want to be with you, but you don't want to be with her. But y'all doing something since y'all.
I ain't gonna disagree with that.
Okay, so that's an example. So that's what men do though. You gonna get this lady feelings involved, knowing that you don't really want to be with her. You are playing games.
I'm not playing games. I told her this. This is already put on the table. So let's not play games.
Good. Okay, bam. This is good conversation because I'm with a Pisces, so I know how Pisces think. That's what they think. Pisces are honest. Pisces are honest. I told you I don't want to be with you, but I know I still kept having sex with you and doing all this other stuff. But since I told you I didn't want to be with you, then that's goes the whole way. But until y'all understand, women think differently. You see what I'm saying? But that's where women, that's our fault because we'll get with somebody who's gonna tell us they don't want to be with us, but still you go over there, you spend time with her.
You can't be mad at her. You can't be mad.
I told her that. I said, look, I don't want to be with you. Now if you keep going away, if I tell you that I don't want to be with you and you keep fucking with me, that's on you. That's not on me.
She's not talking to you no more after this episode come out, right?
I'ma leave him, sis. Leave him.
If somebody tell you something, you gotta listen to them.
Can I ask you something? Did you tell her that in that tone you just gave us?
I told her.
Or do you say it
in the same effort and tone and strategicness that you came across with us?
At least tell her the truth.
He's being honest. And women accept that. That's a woman. That's what women accept that.
This is what my woman friend told me. This is what my woman friend told me. She said, Cody, when you tell girls stuff like that, they feel like they can fix it. They hear it and they feel like they can fix you.
And that's true.
exactly what my woman friend told me.
A lot of women feel like they can fix.
What'd you do?
No, if somebody told me that up front, I'd be like, all right. I probably for like a little bit.
Tell the truth. What would you do?
Like, okay, I might be able to persuade, but like, no. In the grand scheme of things, I think if someone was honest, I think a lot of problems, which kudos to you, because a lot of men aren't that honest.
Yeah.
They aren't that honest to say like, look, this is not what I'm here for. I think that recommends respect, and that recommends a way for you to be like, okay.
I think it says something else. I think it says manipulation.
You think that says what?
Manipulation, that's manipulation.
But that's not manipulation.
It's like how far you are in the relationship. How far are you doing the most? If you wait until the
This is you going too far.
The male and the female are both adults.
That's what I'm saying.
They're both adults. So
it depends on how far you are. If you waited until we already like we already did this thing, and you like, oh well. I'm like,
Good question. You tell me before or after?
was it before?
if it's before, that's all respect.
So I have a question. So my next question is pretty much people that do it for the family, or when they stay in a relationship for the family. I guess I'm asking you because you brought up your past situation.
Yeah.
What do y'all feel about people doing it for the family?
What you mean?
That's cool.
I don't think. I don't agree with it.
It's like, why would you put yourself in a situation where all you're gonna be doing is crying, being sad, and depressed? I mean, you ain't doing it for no kids, because your kids see you cry.
Right.
So it's
Well,
like-
I've done it before, so like, and it wasn't like a bad situation. It wasn't like bad. It wasn't like I'm just being beat up or anything. It was just toxic.
Yeah,
Are you guys arguing a lot?
And it wasn't even that we was arguing. I just don't like him. Get that. He's just a very irritating person to me. Like seriously, and that's where I'm real. He know I don't like him, honey. Yes, because this is the thing. That's when you become more self-aware. In my mind, it's like this is my children's father. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the family together.
Trinity.
But yeah, we didn't get together. You know, if you don't get together on a solid foundation and you're not getting together in a healthy way, then you can end up staying for reasons like that. So here I am trying to make it work because I don't want to break my family up. I expanded the family and added more kids. You know what I'm saying? And then it ended up getting worse. Then we're arguing more, and it's just like it's not cool. But in my mind, it's like, oh, it's not that bad because I don't want to break my family up. Surely you don't want to raise your children without their father. So that was my primary concern. You know what I'm saying?
So in your mind at that moment, it's when you say doing it for the family, you're really thinking.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about, you know what? I know I don't like him. He's a crybaby to me and all these things, but this is my child's father. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an open person. I am. And so, you know, but after a while, it's just like, you know what? True, because, I mean, it's even I have his child, and I said, you know what? Your son cries like you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's real. I'm open like that. So in my mind, though, I was staying because I don't want to break my family apart. But then I have 3 kids now. And then so it's like at some point you realize like you cannot stay like, and it's just the fact that I just wasn't happy. We weren't arguing, it wasn't necessarily toxic, but I wasn't happy. So it's just like, dang.
And that's important because children can definitely.
And children can pick up on that.
That's
yes,
important.
children
And
can pick up on
thing
that.
It's unfortunate that women kind of have that mindset, the fact that they want to, keep the family together because, unfortunately, there's a lot of dads out there that's not fathers of their children.
Yep.
So women want to hold on to
Yep.
that. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate.
And the man will stay for selfish reasons, as we already figured out.
No, don't do that because I'm loyal to you. So you have to understand, you have to go through them growing.
We're not talking about you though.
Hey, let me tell you, you're a unique individual. Okay, and I say that because what we're doing is we're speaking in general.
Yeah.
We're speaking in general. You're a unique individual because I'm assuming you don't have the mindset like most men do right now.
Ladies, are you single?
And now he talking.
He is the bomb.
You gotta tell the truth though. You gotta be honest.
I think it's maturity. Because, me and my husband, we have 2 kids together, and we've always, if we're not happy, we're
not staying. We can be good parents to each other, still do stuff with the kids on the weekend or whatever, but we're not gonna stay with each other if we're not happy.
Definitely.
And that always goes to a maturity that you guys have a level of respect for each other. Regardless if it gets bad, you should still have a level of respect for each other, especially when you have kids involved, that we can make sure that we're still gonna give our kids the same two-parent household life. They might not be physically in a household with us, with both parents, but we still have to do our best to provide. They're gonna see us equally. We're gonna still do family things together, whatever it is. It's just, I think maturity really, like.
It's putting your children first.
Put your children first.
Before yourself.
Yeah.
And what I see most of the times on the dude end, the dude don't want to leave because he know he's gonna have to pay that child support.
Come on.
He's absolutely right, and what I will say is that now I have to get on women because I take that seriously, because as much as I don't like this individual, he don't pay child support and so. And sometimes because real talk, because as women, we use that, and a man will stay because that ruins a man's life.
You ain't gotta put him on it then.
No,
we know that. We know that.
There are some women
who do that.
Some men will get put on it even if they're an active father and they can't even provide for themselves anymore.
Exactly, because the child support.
$800, $900 a month for one child, which I think is outrageous.
It is.
My friend checks be like $800 a week or $1,000 a week. He only get 200 of that. He only gets 200.
You can't justify it. So some people would rather just stay in that relationship and be unhappy.
Here's another thing.
Yep.
Here's another thing. We are creatures of habit. Okay, so if we're in a relationship, if we're used to going to work, okay, and we used to coming home at a particular time, then that's what's gonna happen. And we can be in this like zone to where we're like, it's just on autopilot. Our lives are on autopilot.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because it's what we're used to.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess to end it up for everyone, how long, not how long, but what is a healthy way to get out of a situation like that, or how long can a person live like that without
The truth.
killing themselves emotionally, I guess, or numbing themselves?
Ooh, I mean, if you just look around the world, we're all emotionally numb. I think a lot of people are staying in a lot of situations that they're not happy in. I think that's why a lot of people act the way they do. So I think that what you just described is like the world that we're living in. And it's not even always about relationships, staying in an unhappy relationship, but I think we oftentimes, we tolerate things that we don't like, and we become emotionally numb, and we just become very reactive to things that happen in life. We're not responding. And I think a healthy way to get out of it is to first acknowledge that it's a problem. And then if you're in a relationship, you gotta be open and honest and communicate with that person. You know what I'm saying? Because you still owe that person the truth of saying, you know what, I wasn't where I should have been, and I shouldn't have ever been in this relationship, so I'm sorry for bringing you into my mess. You know, acknowledge and apologize.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people scared to do this.
Yeah.
A lot of people scared to do
That
this.
takes maturity, like once
Yeah.
you
And self-accountability.
Yeah.
That's what we're lacking.
Yeah, the
Self-accountability. It all boils down, that's what it's about. Self. Be selfish enough to care about yourself.
Yeah.
When we focus and work on ourselves, everything else plays out, but we're in a numb society, but we don't do that.
Yeah.
Right.
We're in a world where everyone's mentally handicapped. So it's, I mean, we can't. If you think about like today, I met a man, this is crazy we're talking about this. Today I met a gentleman. He was celebrating his 50 years. He's been married to his wife, and this guy was cool as hell, man. He came in for some stool softener. But anyways, he had a cool truck and everything. But you know, that stuff is rare. You know, those type of relationships are rare nowadays, because back then you didn't have all these external things getting you in trouble or distracting you. It was always, hey, I'm going to work, I'm coming home, oh, someone's calling, well, let me pick up the rotary dial phone.
Yeah.
and pick it up. Hey, how's it going? Let's talk. Okay, bye. Gotta eat with family. Gotta have dinner. We're on a routine. It's family time, but it's not like that anymore. So there's a lot of distractions now. Yeah.
And I'm
It
willing
makes
to
it
work
very
with
challenging
potential.
to be in a committed relationship. I apologize. No, go ahead.
I was just saying, I'm willing to work with potential as long as they have morals, like the basis, the foundation.
Yeah, the
No
foundation.
morals anymore.
No morals.
Yes,
Lack of
and that's it. The
morals.
morals are degrading. It's fading away because there are more families now in broken households, unfortunately. So who do they have to look up to? They got fucking TV, music videos to look up to. They got people in their hood, okay, in their surroundings. Oh, I want to be just like him. He got this watch.
He got the roller.
He got what?
Get the roller stuff with the roller.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's so sad.
It is sad. It's unfortunate.
But this is one thing I want to end it with, I guess. I don't think it's bad for a kid to have, like if y'all break up and he has another dad or whatever, stepdad. I feel like it helps them. It helps the kids because the kids get to see what the stepdad does, what the mom does, and what the other dad does. You know, so it's giving him like you might be good at sewing, the stepdad might be good at accounting, the other dad might be good at whatever he's good at. Or his wife might be good at something. So it give that kid multiple different options. So it give them like 4 different options to look into instead of just 2 options in the household. So it's not that bad.
So people have to get away from the idea of their child possibly having another parental figure.
Yeah.
Who is not as bad.
Don't stay for the
Definitely
family.
diversify your children.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
And I'm a product of that, and I absolutely love it. I don't have anything against it. So I think more people should do exactly what you just described.
Yeah, instead of being scared to jump out the porch.
Yeah.
You know, jump out the porch.
There's a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. It has a relationship with
That's a bomb book.
That's a good book.
Yeah.
Everybody's story was there for you.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. All right.
Okay. It was in a 44th POTUS, all in a beautiful floatus. Rachel the Lazar want it, all of the cool kids on it. Don't need a dollar, but if you got this in your DNA, partner, you born rich. Dr. Miami gets millions of dollars to bless him with features we born with, like big lips, wide nose. Used to be like stars, eye souls. Now big lips, wide nose, thick thighs, they life goes. See the sun, we absorb that. Hey, stay down like a floor mat. Yeah, it's the reason Brian jumps so high. It's the reason Usain run a 4 flat. Puff that and we don't stop. Black don't crack, don't need Botox. In the 60s, looking half they age. Angela Bassett, Felicia Rashad. Talk that talk, no more being modest. What you call a woman with the pigment? God, it's impeccable genetically. You better check the pedigree. Be dominating every single contest. Woo! It's power, it's healing, it's medicine, man. It's tougher than tougher, you're delicate, decadent, elegant, present that's better than man. Today we addressing the elephant, and the secret is all in our melanin, man. For the pigment, there's nothing short of magic. It's for everybody wishing that they had it. For the love that they secretly got for us. For the ancestors, cause they fought for us. Don't you never let them tell you you ain't gorgeous. They can't ignore us, the world hockey adores us. The powerful potion, the nectar of truth. I'ma show you what this melanin do. Sunburn? What's that? All hair? Don't touch that. No dreads here, gotta cut that. Walk out the office right now like fuck that. This energy is real, ain't a tough act. Step out of line, get cussed at. Tell a head to kick rocks, better punt that. Everybody come from melanin and that's a fun fact. He black, she black, we black. 3 facts, do yo research. Ancient Egypt built the pyramids, create a religion. Civilizations that melanated people in it. They copied the blueprint, but they were not admitted. They burned the books and hoped that we were gonna forget it, but no. Look at your skin. I see pride, I see power. That's cool runnings. Keep it coming. 24 hours like Jack Bauer. Woo! The melanin come in so many different colors, and not one shade is better than the other. Dark skinned daddy with an Anglo mother. The black queen mama had a European lover. Dominican and Haitian, don't check other. Mexicans and Puerto Ricans just brown brothers, and the white man just a black man who went to Iceland centuries ago and lost his color. Now get mad if you want to, but tell lies what I don't do. Don't erase the facts, just embrace the facts that you got that melanin on you. For the pigment, there's nothing short of magic. It's for everybody wishing that they had it. For the love that they secretly got for us. For the ancestors, cause they fought for us. Don't you never let them tell you you ain't gorgeous. They can't ignore us, the world hockey adores us. The powerful potion, the nectar of truth. I'ma show you what this melanin do.
Dun da di dun da di dun dun da di dun dun da di dun dun da di.